Do you ever feel like you're in a simulation? Every day feeling like you're playing out a script where every action doesn't change anything? Well, that's how we're gonna feel with Nina, an indie point-and-click visual novel centered around piecing together what caused the mental breakdown of a young girl. We start off as a college student, facing typical college problems: tuition, rent, food. Everything costs money, and we have none of it. Talking over with a friend of ours, she tells us that we should do what she does and sell our body. To science, of course. She gives us an address and we go check it out. We talk to the man in charge and he tells us we're gonna be paid to sleep. $1,000 per session. Sounds too good to be true, but we really need the money. And it doesn't sound that bad, and what could really go wrong? And thus begins the story of how we got trapped forever inside the Nina Project. You exist. A voice with no shape, a thought that doesn't belong to you, or maybe it does. Something stirs. A girl lies curled between faded blankets. The light from the window is pale and quiet. Is someone here? Did I forget you? You don't answer. You can't. Not the way people usually do. This place feels like it's mine, but I don't remember why. Do you know who I am? She's not really asking you, but you don't know either. Not yet. You're not here to explain, you're here to help. I think I wrote my name somewhere, so I wouldn't lose it. Can you help me find it? She walks slowly, almost afraid the floor might vanish from under her. Then her eyes catch something. Scratches on the wall, just above the door frame. Nina. She tries the name out loud. That sounds right, doesn't it? If it feels right, then maybe it is. Stares at the scratches a little longer. Yeah, doesn't feel wrong. Thank you for being here. I don't really know what's going on, but I don't feel so scared when you talk. You still don't know who she is. Still don't know who you even are, but maybe that's okay. Nina freezes. You feel something change in the room, like the light forgot what color it's supposed to be. A knock again, 3 soft taps, like fingertips against old wood. Did you hear that? Room suddenly feels smaller. Then, a figure enters. Tall, familiar in shape, but wrong in texture. Like someone tried to draw a person from memory, then ran their fingers across the lines before the ink dried. She backs up. Her breathing quickens, eyes wide. The figure doesn't move towards her. Instead, hey. The voice is muffled, glitched. It bends in places the voices shouldn't. I drew something at school today. You would have liked it. It was a cat, or maybe a boat. Kept changing. What is that? What is that thing? She's whispering, not to him, but to you. Maybe there's something important. She shivers, but nods. Okay. I brought you some cookies, the ones with the smiling faces. Please make them go away. You want to help. You really do. Just close your eyes. She shuts them tightly, but the voice keeps talking. They said I was really good at it, the drawing. The teacher smiled a lot. I wanted to show you first. There's emotion in the voice, or something pretending to be emotion. And just like that, he's gone. The room's quiet again. He knew things about me, I think, but he didn't feel like someone I knew. He felt like something I forget on purpose. She looks towards the door, but doesn't move. You both sit in silence, listening to the hum of a world that doesn't quite work right. Hey, do you know what's outside that window? She doesn't ask it like a question she wants answered. She asks it like someone asking if monsters are real. You pause, but you don't remember either. You could look. I could, but she doesn't move. Her eyes stay fixed on the window like it might open on its own. Do you want me to look? Only if you're ready. I'm not. I don't think I want to know yet. You didn't really help her remember, but maybe you helped her feel safe. And maybe that's part of remembering too. Nina stands slowly. She doesn't say where she's going. Maybe she doesn't know. But something about the silence tells you it's okay to look around. You're here with her, and her room is waiting. What do we got? We got an old note which seems important. Piece of paper, crushed and uncrushed many times. You flatten it carefully. It's written in messy handwriting. Child's maybe, or someone shaking. Don't blame yourself. You didn't know what he would do. She just wanted the toy from the shelf. I left the door open, I'm sorry.
What does that mean?
You don't answer, because the words make your chest feel hollow too. What about the toy? A small bear, one ear torn, stuffing, peeking out.
She used to cry when I took this away from her.
She? You feel something stir. Flicker, a voice that's not quite formed.
Why do I remember that?
What about the family photo? 5 figures stand together, but their faces are slightly blurred. The blurring isn't from age, feels deliberate, like someone erased what they couldn't face. She stands at the door now, hand on the knob, breath held.
I want to go outside.
She says it so quietly, it could have been a thought instead of a sentence. If you want to try it.
Okay.
She turns the handle slowly. Creaks like something old and tired is about to wake up. A sliver of dim hallway spills in. And standing right there is a figure.
Go back to your room. It's not safe.
She backs up immediately, panic in her breath, hands trembling.
It followed me. I knew something was out there.
The figure steps forward slightly. Its hand reaches out, clawed, not violent, but Nina flinches anyway.
You know already, sweetheart.
Go back for your own safety.
What does that mean?
We should listen, just this once. She slams the door shut.
What was that? Why did it know me? Why did it sound like it loved me?
You don't answer, because the warmth in its voice felt real, and that's what makes it worse. The silence isn't peaceful. It's the kind that comes after crying, after panic, when your mind can't carry any more questions.
I think I need to sleep now.
Her voice is barely a whisper. Her eyes don't meet yours. Not like they could.
Just for a little while.
She shifts slowly back into the bed. The covers feel too heavy, but she pulls them over anyway. You don't say anything. Not because you don't care, but because what could you say? You're just as tired. You did well today.
I don't feel like I did.
You don't have to feel it for it to be true. The air goes still again. Her breathing slows, not peaceful, but steady. You stay with her. You've always been with her. Even when she couldn't hear you. Even when she didn't want to. You wonder if she'll still dream. You wonder if you'll be in it. She lies in bed, just like before. Nina?
Who said that? Who are you?
You don't remember? She looks around the room.
This feels like a dream. Are you real?
You forgot again, just like last time.
I don't like that. Why do you sound so worried?
You asked me to help you, and I'm trying.
I did? You said you're my friend?
I didn't say that.
Guess I believe that. A little.
A knock breaks the silence. 3 soft taps.
What was that?
She stares at the door. The presence coils tight. You feel it too. Someone's out there.
Someone here to see me?
Yeah, let's open the door. You unlock it. The door swings open. Standing there is something. Nina doesn't scream, but she doesn't move either.
Hey, cool. So school.
A drawing made with a chainsaw. That voice is cheerful, but distorted, chopped like a broken cassette tape. Nina flinches with each word, covers her ears.
Please, make it stop.
But let's ignore him. He's not real, just noise. It'll pass. The figure flickers and fades.
What was that?
I don't know.
Then how do I know if it'll come back? Why does it feel like people are trying to get in? I don't remember inviting anyone.
I'll keep you safe. She doesn't answer. She doesn't argue. We got another painting. Did you make this?
I don't remember drawing these, but maybe I did.
They're definitely done by a kid. This one looks like 3 kids.
Maybe it's me just drawing myself thrice.
But maybe. We don't have anything else to interact with, so I guess we talk to her again. Nina rubs her eyes, her shoulders slump.
I think I'm tired again. I don't want to think anymore today. Can I sleep now?
Alright, go ahead. Everything's gone again. You feel it this time. Something slipping through your fingers. She lies in bed, just like before. Nina?
Who said that? And who are you?
She looks around the room.
This feels like a dream. Are you real?
You can trust me, I guess.
Okay, maybe. Why do you sound so worried?
Because if you sleep again, you'll lose everything.
Stop saying that. You're making me tired.
You try to say more, but her breathing slows. Just like that, everything's gone again. You asked me to help you, and I'm trying.
Said you're my friend?
I am.
I guess I believe that a little.
And that's enough. A knock breaks the stillness. 3 soft taps.
What was that?
Stares at the door.
Your presence coils tight. You feel it too. Someone's out there. Is someone here to see me? Nah, we don't open the door. Let's keep the door closed. Why? I don't think it's safe. Oh. The knocking doesn't come again. Only silence. Why does it feel like people keep trying to get in? I don't remember inviting anyone. I'll keep you safe. She doesn't answer. She doesn't argue. Let's talk to her. Nina rubs her eyes, her shoulders slump. I think I'm tired again. I don't want to think anymore today. Can I sleep now? No, don't sleep. You just woke up. Give it a little longer. Didn't you say you wanted to go outside? Go outside? I did? You did. You really wanted to. I don't remember saying that. Maybe you just forgot. But if you help me, I want to go outside. You do? Yeah, and I need your help. Silence. Thinking. Okay. If you really want to, I'll help you. Okay, let's try the door again. She touches the doorknob, and the door creaks open. Beyond it, darkness. And in that darkness, a towering figure looms, distorted, wavering, like a living shadow made of cloth, nails, and whispers. Shape doesn't attack, but speaks. Nina, go back. You're not ready. It's not safe out there. Nina recoils. Her breath catches in her throat. What do I do? Let's try asking nicely. Let's just ask. Maybe she'll listen. Excuse me, I want to go out, please. The monster does not move. Sound echoes behind it, grinding glass, though its voice remains calm. No, it isn't time. The hallway darkens further. The pressure in the air tightens. We should go back. Figure fades into static. Nina sits back down, curling her knees to her chest. She didn't want me to leave. She says it's for your safety, but it felt like a warning. You both sit in silence, surrounded by the flickering hum of a broken reality. Nina stares at the closed door. The shadows still cling to the frame, like fingerprints burned into the wood. We'll find another way. Another way? If that's blocking the door, we'll try something else. A window, a crack in the wall. Maybe anything. But maybe she's right. Maybe that thing is trying to protect me. That's not protection. That's control. You deserve to see what's out there. But why do you care so much? Keep saying we have to go out. Why do you want to leave so badly? You pause. The words are heavy in your throat. Because I know you want to. Even if you forget. You said it before. I'm just remembering it for you. Nina's eyes narrow, distant. I don't think she'll ever let me leave. There's another way. Why don't we try the window? The window? I don't know what's out there. I don't even know what's here. You said you wanted to leave. This is your chance. Actually, no. Just trust me. Go. If you really think it'll help. She unlatches the window. The wind is silent. She steps onto the edge. Falls forward. And we failed. Nice. We love that. Love that for us. Who are you? I'm your friend. I'm here to help you. Her eyes are tired, but a flicker of trust appears. My friend? I don't remember that, but you don't sound like the bad ones. You told me yesterday you wanted to go outside, remember? Outside? I don't know why, but that sounds right. Feels like something I said. Then let's try, together. Okay. Hey, are we going outside now? I didn't see anything to interact with, so let's go around. Okay, I'm ready, I think. A knock breaks the stillness. What was that? She stares at the door. Your presence coils tight. You feel it too. Something's out there. Someone here to see me? Fine. You unlock it. The door swings open. Standing there is something. Nina doesn't scream, but she doesn't move either. The voice is cheerful but distorted, chopped like broken cassette tape. Nina flinches with each word, covers her ears. Please, make it stop. Okay, I've done this before. You're safe now. Am I? Ooh, there is more. Now we can open the door. Nina steps just outside her room and stops. I don't think I've ever been here before. She stares down the hall. The shadows at the edges seem to breathe. Is this really my house or someone else's memory of it? It's okay. You're doing great. Let's just take it one step at a time. I like when you talk like that, even if I don't understand everything. 3 doors across the hall. I wonder who they belong to. What's in this door? Whose room is this? I don't know, but maybe we should look around. Okay, just a little while. I'm gonna open the closet. In the closet, a box containing well-worn heels. A small note pinned to the top. I wonder what kind of person wore these. Someone brave or someone hiding. Photo? This must be someone important to someone who's not alive anymore. Maybe. There's a notebook. Strange link written in the notebook. Let's take a mental note. Yes. What's this? This looks old. They keep writing things down, like it'll make sense when someone reads it. But sometimes the words don't belong to anyone. This one is a police warrant. This looks serious. Do you remember anything? Nah. A phone? A phone? Looks like it still works. Whose is it? It's not mine, I think. It's locked. Any idea what the password could be? No. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Wrong password. What's on the bills? A stack of letters, loosely bound by a flayed ribbon. The envelopes are wrinkled and ink smudged. Final notice. Utility termination. Rent past due. Immediate action required. Paper always carries weight. Doesn't seem heavy, but it is. Then we have a broken window. A long crack runs through the window. It's been taped over poorly. Cold air slipping in like a wisp. The outside is barely visible. Windows are supposed to show you something, right? Never liked this one. Doesn't show anything. And then there's a paper on the floor. Tucked under some loose paper clips and receipts, a formal-looking document lies buried. It's stiff, official, summons to court, concerning. Someone didn't want this seen. They say names have power. I think that's why they erased his. From the look of things, I don't see anything else. So we go, hey, what are you doing here? I don't know, I was just looking. You don't come in here. I told you that. I told you not to leave your room. Why are there bills and court papers here? There were a lot of bills in the drawer and a paper with a court stamp. What's all that for? That's none of your business. I've been handling things just fine without you digging around. You don't even understand what you're reading. I saw a name. I said, drop it. You shouldn't be in here. You don't belong in this part of the house. Get back to your room, now. You and Nina returned to the room. What was that? That thing? I'm tired. I think I'll sleep. Everything is gone again. Who are you? I'ma say nothing. Silence. No words reach her. Leave me alone. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Lies back down, turning her face away. Breath slows. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, you want to go outside? Yeah, let's try it together. But first, can I open anything? This time, question marks room. You don't have a key, but I can't, there's nothing I can do here, because there's nothing in here. Wait, what's the box under the bed? There's a box under the bed. It had, I don't know what they had. Packets? What was it? You shouldn't be looking under the bed. What's wrong with you? Is it yours? You're not a child anymore. Stop asking stupid questions. Get out. Now, whose room is this? Doesn't matter. It's not something you need to think about. But I don't recognize anything in here. Those things aren't for you to look at. You always do this. Wandering off, forgetting boundaries, asking questions that don't matter. Why are you asking me all these things now? Come in here like this, looking through my things, asking me questions, giving me hope. When you wake up tomorrow, you'll forget like always every time. I just want my daughter back. You're my daughter. You hear me in there, don't you? You're still in there somewhere. Promise me something, please. Promise me you'll remember me tomorrow. Just tomorrow. I promise. Now go. You need rest. It was strange. Feel like I know her, but I don't. Not really. I think she's your mother, Nina. No, she's not. She can't be. I'd know if she was. That thing, she's a monster. But she said she was. And everything in that room, the bills, the reports, the broken window, the things she's hiding, they all point to someone trying to protect this house. Someone who lives here. Protect the house? She's not just some stranger, and you've been calling this place your home, right? Then who else would sleep in the room next to yours, pay your bills, care if you were safe? Why do I see her like that? Like something horrible. Like something wrong. I don't know yet, but maybe it's not really her. Maybe it's your mind that's hiding something. My mind? If you really think she's my mother, then I should look around this house. If it's the truth, there has to be proof. I want to see it. I'll help you. Let's find it together. Okay, we have, this one needs a key, so we're gonna go in here. This room feels different. Looks like a boy lived here, younger than you. Probably someone in school. Let's see, we got a football. Scuffed, but clearly well used. Muddy prints in the carpet nearby. A little pride in how it's positioned, as if it was gently rolled into place. He liked playing outside. Must be nice. What's in the school bag? A frayed zipper, a math notebook sticks out the top. Inside, scribbled class notes, a wrinkled timetable for a local high school. There's a name written in pen. Ray. Ray, I think I've heard that name before. Let's see the car poster. A large poster of a red race car hangs loosely. On the side of the drawing, written in child's handwriting, when I grow up, I'll take mama for a ride real fast. Okay. Notebooks, written in messy handwriting, clearly a private note never to be shared. I wish Mom could help me with my homework. Again, like before. She's always tired, always taking care of Nina. I miss how things used to be. I think I'm supposed to be the man now, but I don't even know how to fix anything. What about the crumpled paper? Let's see. A formal letter from the school office, marked in red. Second notice, tuition balance pending. Please give this to your mom. The paper is dated weeks ago. A sticky note attached reads, please give this to mom. They're behind on school payments. I think I'm done here. So what do you think now? Ray misses how she used to play with him before I got sick. But that doesn't make sense. I don't know who Ray is. And everything in here suggests he's been living with your mom, and that you're someone important to him. I think the boy whose room that was must be your little brother. My brother? No, I don't have a brother. And how do you explain all that? The schoolwork with your name in it? The drawings? The notes saying he misses his mom taking care of you? I would remember if I had a brother, right? Maybe you did. Maybe you forgot. Maybe that's possible. If I had a little brother and I forgot about him, even if I remember it now, then what? I'll just forget again. Always forget. Tomorrow it'll all be gone like it never mattered. So, to the bathroom. I remember this part. It's like a dream I keep having. I'm trapped in this house, voices and pieces of something that used to make sense. And just when I start to understand it, just when the fog starts to lift, I wake up and it's gone. There was something there, in the dream. Not real, but kind. Someone who helped me put the pieces back. But I always lose them, every time. I keep coming back here, same walls, same faces I can't trust. And I try so hard to remember who they are, who I am, but it slips. It always slips. I'm tired of forgetting. I'm so tired of waking up and feeling like I'm not real anymore. If I could just hold on to this, just once, maybe next time I won't forget. Maybe next time I'll stay. Maybe next time I'll wake up as me. Alright. We're trying again. We're going again. Again. Who are you? Okay. It's a nice name. Feel like I've heard it before. Guess I should tell you my name too. But I don't know it. Can you help me figure it out? Maybe it's written somewhere around here. Your name is Nina. You already know? How do you know that? Are you sure that's right? I know more about you than you think. Okay, if you say so. I guess I'm Nina. Thank you for being here. I don't really know what's going on, but I don't feel so scared when you talk. You still don't know who she is. You still don't know who you are. But maybe that's okay. Did you hear that? No. Don't open it. Please, don't open it. You open the door slowly. What is that? What is that thing? Make it go away. Please, make it go away. Wait. Hey. Ignore him. He'll go away soon. That's your little brother. Fine. You want to say something, but the words don't come out. Just don't look at him, Nina. He'll go away if we pretend he's not there. Okay. The figure lingers at the door, then disappears. It's gone. The room is quiet again. That place, beyond the door. I think I have to go. She stares at the door with quiet urgency, but her body stays rooted to the floor. Then let's go. I'll protect you. Trust me. You will? Okay, I'll try. Just as Nina takes a step forward, a towering figure blocks the hallway. Nina's mother, still distorted in her eyes. Where are you going, sweetheart? What do I do? We're just going outside for some fresh air. Fine, but don't go too far. She stares a moment longer than she should, then walks off into the dark. The hallway feels quieter now. This place? Never been here before. Have I? This is your home. My home? Doesn't feel like it. She glances at the closed doors along the hallway, shadows slipping under the cracks. I wonder who lives behind these doors. Wow. Maybe just empty rooms. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. But why do I feel like they're not? Wait a minute, downstairs. There's a new area. All right, let's head downstairs. Is it really okay to go down there? If we want to go outside, we have to. No, wait, please, don't go yet. I'm not ready. We have to do this, Nina. Come with me. Okay. If you're really sure, I'll try. You descend the stairs slowly, footsteps echoing through the quiet. Nina walks behind you, hugging herself, her eyes darting at shadows. Oh, we're in a new area. Whoa. I've never seen this before. It's warm. Think we used to sit here. All of us. There were 5 chairs around the kitchen island. Now there's only 2. So you do remember? Yeah. Her voice is soft, like she's afraid saying it out loud might break the memory. Sis, it's him, her little brother. This time, and she's seeing him for who he really is. That's him. It's been so long since you came downstairs. Want to draw with me? Nina smiles, eyes tearing up. Yeah, I'd like that. She walks over, sits behind him at the little table tucked near the corner, scribbles, laughing. No monsters. Just Nina, starting to remember who she is. And you, finally letting her go. Well, we go again. Again. We exist. A voice with no shape. A thought that doesn't belong to you. Maybe it does. Yeah, we need to say her name. Yeah, it's a nice name. Feel like I've heard it before. Guess I should tell you my name too. But I don't know it. Can you help me figure it out? Maybe it's written somewhere around here. My only option is to say her name is Nina. You already know? How do you know that? Are you sure that's right? I know more about you than you think. Okay, if you say so. And I guess I'm Nina. Oh, what's in here? A small tray of pill bottles. The label mostly turned off. What remains is faded but legible in places. Take once daily for acute episodes. Did I forget to take them? Were they helping me? You want to say yes, but you don't know that either. There's a letter up here. A letter folded in thirds, carefully tucked behind a dusty paperback. It's addressed to Sweetheart. The handwriting is neat, different from the note. You read, I miss you more than you'll ever know. Your siblings ask about you. They want to come in, but I told them only when you're ready. Please eat. Please talk to her when she visits. Who's her? You don't know. Is that from her? The word doesn't sound like anything to her just yet. Oh, there's a book. There's a book right here. That's eerily fitting. Nina, did you read this a lot? I guess. I must have been really into dreams back then. I don't really remember much about it though. She's being vague again, like her memories are made of fog. Oh, that's important. Maybe. This number, 1027. Feels like it's more than just a library code. Should hold on to it. 1027. I have a code. 1027. Oh boy, it's correct. I got it. The lock pops open with a quiet click. Inside, there's a small worn diary and a key. Uh-huh. What's that? That's what I was going to ask you. This is your handwriting. I don't remember writing that. And this key, it's labeled. Looks like it's for a room. Why would I lock that away? I don't... She stops mid-sentence, staring at her diary like it's trying to speak to her. I have this weird feeling in my chest, like I've seen that before, but it's all blurry. Do you want me to read some of it? Maybe. Not yet. Let's wait a little. I'm not sure I want to remember right now. We have a diary and we have a key. We're gonna go to the hallway and into here. We now have a key. The door unlocked. Slowly push the door open. The room is silent, still cold. A body hangs from the ceiling. It's a girl, her head tilted, hair dangling, eyes wide open but empty. You feel your chest tighten. Can't breathe, can't move. Why is he so surprised? Didn't you see that already? I saw something, I think. It's nothing, right? The room is just empty. Did you imagine it? The room looks normal. Neat, tidy, almost too clean. Whose room is this? I don't know anything about this room. You stare at her, but she doesn't offer anything else. Step out of your room, your mind still reeling. Nina, you were told not to go in that room. Why did you? Found a key and tried it. Even if you found something, that room is not for you to go into. Please, just rest now. Yeah, whose room is that? You really don't know? Her monstrous form trembles. You really don't remember whose room that is? Without waiting for an answer, she turns away and walks down the hallway, shoulders shaking. Huh? I didn't know monsters could cry. She shrugs, as if the moment never happened, like the weight of it slid off her without touching. She's not a monster. She's your mother. You hesitate, and say plainly, she's not a monster, Nina. She's your mother. What? She looks stunned, lost. She's not. She can't be. She looks like something out of a nightmare. But monsters don't cry like that. I don't want to talk about it. And we're gonna go downstairs. I'm tired. I think I just want to lie down and sleep for a while. You feel the weight in her voice, like she's not just tired, but shutting down. Didn't you want to go outside? You said you wanted to go, remember? Outside? No, that can wait. I just want to sleep now. Nina closes her eyes. The silence falls like a curtain. And just like that, you exist. Feel like you're floating heavy, yet untethered. A voice echoes near you. Unfamiliar, but oddly clear. You're lucky you're asleep right now. You don't usually get to talk like this. Your body doesn't move. Your mouth doesn't open. You know about Project Nina, right? Wasn't always like this. Before corporate took it over, it was a real place, faculty of minds, research, something pure. But after Mr. Santiago died, they replaced everything with husks. I hate working for them. Every day is a script. You're lucky you got out of this, but I don't know how lucky that is for sure. I shouldn't even be saying this. You jolt upward. You're back in the room with Nina, but something feels off. Who are you? We're gonna say our name for the bazillionth time. That's a nice name. I feel like I've heard it before. Guess I should tell you my name too, but I don't know it. Can you help me figure it out? Maybe it's written somewhere around here. Your name is Nina. You already know? How do you know that? Are you sure that's right? I know more about you than you think. Okay, if you say so. And I guess I'm Nina.
Where is Nina? Let's go into this. Is this going to be different? Slowly push the door open. The room is silent, still cold. A body hangs from the ceiling. It's a girl, her head tilted, hair dangling, eyes wide open but empty. You feel your chest tighten. You can't breathe, can't move. A faint static flickers in your ear. Then, the image clears. You see her again. The woman from before, Nina's mother. She's standing in a small, dimly lit room. Her back is to you. A phone is pressed tightly to her ear. Her shoulders shake, but her voice is strong.
Yes, I know. I understand. Please, just give me until the end of the month. I'll arrange the rest of the money, I promise you.
She pauses. Her hand tightens around the phone.
Please don't discharge her. She has nowhere else to go. If you stop the treatment now, she'll never wake up again. She woke up, you know, a few days ago. Just for a minute. She looked right at me and gave me so much hope. Please don't break that. Not like this.
Her voice breaks. You've never heard someone sound so desperate, so human. You feel something shift inside you. She's fighting, and someone else is too.
What happened?
You saw that, right?
I saw something, I think. Body was hanging there.
I was talking about your mom talking.
My mom? I don't think so. It's nothing, right?
The room's just empty. Did you manage in it? And the room looks normal. Neat, tidy, almost too clean. Whose room is this?
I don't know anything about this room.
You stare at her, but she doesn't offer anything else. You step into the room, your mind still reeling.
You were told not to go in that room. Why did you?
I heard your phone call. Why were you begging for money?
That's enough, Nina.
Her voice is lower now, empty, tired. Without another word, she turns and walks away. No footstep, no sound, just absence.
What phone call? No, it's nothing. It's just a dream, right?
To the downstairs.
I'm tired. I think I just want to lie down and sleep for a while.
You feel the weight in her voice, like she's not just tired, but shutting down again. Doesn't anything about this feel off?
Off? What do you mean?
Like how you forget everything when you sleep. Like every day starts from zero. Nina pauses. A flicker of discomfort crosses her face.
Just thought that's how things are. Isn't that how dreams work?
This isn't a dream, Nina.
Then what is it?
You saw her. You keep seeing her over and over. She didn't leave you by choice.
Stop. Please stop.
You were there, Nina. You saw what happened, but you forgot and keep forgetting. Take her hand. And that's why you always say it, isn't it? I want to go out. You say it every day. Nina's eyes widen slowly, looks down at her hands.
I do. Feel dizzy. Always want to, but never can. Why is it so loud all of a sudden?
Nina, listen to me. You need to wake up from this dream. This place isn't real. There are no monsters, just your family. Your mother, she's fighting for you. She's trying everything she can to bring you back. Nina stares blankly. Her lips tremble.
I don't want to go back.
And why not?
Because the world is cruel, bad, and broken. And people are the monsters.
Silence. You study her face. Is that why you see monsters?
Is he awake? No, still under. How long is it gonna take? I have no idea, but the sync rate stabilized. And the girl, Nina, she's doing better than before. She's showing consistent memory response. So that means the new host is working better, right? Yeah, much better. And keep him connected a few more days. That'd be a good idea. And keep an eye on him. Reset her a couple more times if needed. But her mother's paying. She wants her in here as long as it takes. Months, maybe years. It's not ethical, sir. We didn't take over this business for the sake of ethics. We're here to make it big. We already lost 2 viable test subjects last quarter. Nina wakes up, we lose her too. Subject like her, we won't find another one anytime soon. So while we have her, let's use her properly, and for a little while. Understood.